often considered to be the Galio, but blind picking this Camille could be dangerous.
You now have a bunch of divers and people who strictly want to kill the AD carry.
And have said, oh, you want to kill us? No, 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 no. Galio, Gragas, Sion, both if G2 want to stand a chance against this juggernaut of a composition.
The last time that we saw G2 play when they were going up against Phong Buffalo, he's the one whose stats weren't quite where they need them to be. Mid lane, the play coming in, looking to find that kill onto Perks, who tries to get himself away with the Shroud. Maple continues down through the river, making sure he cuts off the escape route, and first blood goes over to Flash Wolves.
And it's Flash Wolves who find the early advance. He can't afford to hide in the Shroud because it's about to run out, but now we see more action.
And we can't afford to watch the entirety of the replay as plays are happening on that bottom side of the map now. Wadid is the target, Maple looking to go in, flashing the taunt, damage coming through, chain CC, thick skin won't do it, Maple grabs the kill.
And pressure mid immediately rotated down to bot. Sometimes leave them vulnerable to being shut down in the early game.
See Betty getting a good trade down onto Hjarn in there in the bottom lane. And I talked about Betty's performance against the Afreeca Freecs. Here's some of the numbers as you're going to see Jankos go in, looking to make the move onto that enemy jungler. Now finding a lot of damage onto Mugen, who goes over the wall, only to be picked up by Perks. Good job there from G2.
We don't have time to talk about Betty Flowers,
no,
but the
we
action
don't.
hasn't slowed down yet. G2, very solid 1-3-1. Ooh, a Galti in the bot lane.
Well, here we go, going right after the Braum. Not worried about the Xayah, recognizing she's able to get away. Jankos going into the stasis. Sword Art's going to be taken down. Hjarn grabbing the first kill with Did. Trying to gobble up his jungler, keep him safe. Heroic entrance coming in. Flash Wolves can't find anybody in return. They've lost their support for nothing.
And G2 find themselves
Boots as well from the Inspiration Mastery. Bottom side, here comes the dive. Nocturne going in. Jankos looking to make this one happen. Out he goes, but he's stopped by the Hextech ultimatum. Kill picked up by G2.
And now Flash Wolves, they're looking for a dive up towards the top side of the map. At the very least, they want to be able to trade towers, but it is G2 that will secure first tower blood. They'll give all the gold over to Wonder.
Damage as well as providing the shield. Fantastic item for the champion overall, as Wonder's going to look to make yet another play onto Hanabi, who can't get himself out. It's ult for ult once more. And what is a party without some guests? Vedius, G2 bring all the boys down into the bottom lane, but the follow-up will not be there from Flash Wolves, and that's another freebie going the way of the boys from Flash. The Kinch can be punished. Hanabi coming back into that bottom lane, but look at the damage from Wonder. This is Trinity Force Camille. She does so much work to the turret, it's not even a concern. It's already taken down to about 10%.
And he's just proxying the farm in the base. He is making fun of this Flash Wolves roster. So many members are trying to collapse. G2 started the Baron. Wonder doing split push things once again.
Wonder, I already talked about this guy doing so much work for G2 so far at Worlds, and he's doing it here again, Vedius. Tier 3 turret falls in the bottom lane as G2 are really making life hard for this so far undefeated Flash Wolves. Hanabi about to fall in the 1v1, saved by his mid laner, but that's a big resource down in the Galio. Make them make a bad decision, and now Flash Wolves are daring to change that. They're saying we cannot sit back any longer. We must force a big fight, and we will force it here in the Baron pit. Hanabi on the front line, Betty and the rest of the Flash Wolves taking the Baron down now to about 1/3 HP. Hanabi still trying to run interference. Jankos wants to go in. If he steals this away, it's going to be massive. Red team has slain Baron Nashor, secured by the Flash Wolves, but at what cost? Wonder's taking down the base. He's on to Nexus turret number 2. He's got the cannon minions. G2 just needs to stop the backs. Hanabi's made it back into the base, but Wonder flashes to the side. He'll be controlled, but never killed. And G2 find their win.
Wonder with the back door for G2 Esports. They do not care about the Baron. The split push proves successful. G2 2-1 in the group.
Betty and Meatballs weren't enough to do it today, Betty, as G2 will find that second win. They will hand the Flash Wolves their first loss, and they will feel good ending the first round robin of groups this way.
And while the ultimate play came down to Wonder, while the victory was in his hands, that was a team effort across the board. Jankos finding those ganks on the Nocturne.